Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we're revisiting a deck concept that I made way back when this Nine-Tailed Fox was a brand new card and when vampires were a little more relevant. So what I've done is I've scaled back the vampire element and I've just added some more utility as well as maintaining all that Fire King integrity while we add Garunix. So with Heavy Starter, this deck does have some bricks in it, even with an astonishing, 3, 6, 9, 11 cards that can be played on an instance. You're still getting some bricks with Heavy Starter and all these big monsters and traps that require a field. There are some bricks to be had, but overall, with 11 starters, you're usually doing just fine. And once this deck gets going, it really just snowballs out of control. So it's one of those decks where you're kind of playing against yourself. But it's really strong and just so unique, your opponent has no idea what it's doing. So like I said, I scaled back the vampire element. I've added things like Mecha Phantom Beast, Tetherwolf. Tetherwolf is just such a strong card on his own. He's essentially a 2500 monster. If you need him to swing, he'll absorb his token in the damage phase, very good. Or he won't be destroyed when you have a token on the field. Let's say your Garunix is coming back, you have your Mecha Phantom Beast Tetherwolf and a token on the field. Garunix wipes the board, your Tetherwolf stays right there with you for potentially lethal damage. Very cool card. And it brings out our Nine-Tailed Fox because it'll be 2 monsters with the immediate token, and you bring your Nine-Tailed Fox out from the graveyard or from your hand. And that boy is sticky crazy. He's 2200. When he's destroyed, you get to summon 2 Fox tokens. You contribute 2 monsters to special summon this card from your hand or the graveyard. Very tricky, but what we're really doing is destroying it in our hand with our Fire King Island, using those 2 tokens for something like a Vampire Vamp. Now, it's pretty situational. When I first made this deck, you were able to search Vampire Vamp pretty well and use that ability on command. But now, we're really just relying on the utility of the tokens, using things like Enemy Controller and Ballista Squad. So you can wait for your Garunix, stall him with tokens, stall him with your Mecha Phantom, make a big Vampire Vamp play. It's a very cool deck, but like I said, there are bricks to be had, so if bricks drive you crazy, stay away. Other than that, it's a super fun deck. Trying to use these Fire King Island cards. I was trying to do something with Disciple and Gear Town and Ancient Gears, but it just was not getting me wins with Onslaught. It's tricky, guys. I don't know about this structure deck. Pretty suspect, but hope you guys enjoy this video, and thanks for watching. Alright, here's somebody rocking the new Call-In. We're going first. Looks like 30 cards for our boy. We, of course, are using Heavy Starter, and these were those bricks I warned you about. They can happen. You know, it's 2 of a kind, so that's pretty rare, but it can happen. We top deck a Fire King Island. That's starting us off really nice, because now we're about to get 2 tokens. Look at this Mad Lad play, guys. Going fast makes me feel alive, because we gotta kill both those back row for both our tokens. But we don't mind, because now we normal summon a Yaksha freely. We got rid of a Ballista Squad and a, what is it, Countergate? Countergate. We're fighting Shiranui. He goes to a Spirit Master into a Squire Saga. Squire Saga is going to destroy our field spell, destroying our Yaksha with the Spirit Master. But once the Yaksha is destroyed, he's going to destroy our Nine-Tailed Fox, giving us 2 tokens. He swings into one of our tokens. All we need is a monster we can normal summon, and we get exactly that with a Yaksha. Yaksha lets us bring out our Nine-Tailed Fox. So with the help of that token, set him with that 2k booty, call it a turn. All he can do is swing into us, destroys us, but that's 2 more tokens once again, which means our Nine-Tailed Fox is going to be able to jump right back out, and we would have avoided any kind of OTK. But look at what we top deck, guys. Top deck a Vampire Vamp, steal that Squire Saga, hit him for 4.1k. Fantastic stuff. Alright, here we are versus Crow Hogan. Going second. No sleever map for our boy. 30 cards. So a pretty good hand. We got a Yaksha, Ballista, and a Fire King Island. Nothing to really destroy with the Fire King Island though. Fighting Shiranui, he's going right into a Samurai Saga. Sets to back row. So 30 card Shiranui, you don't really see that too often anymore. Here we top deck something to destroy with our Fire King Island. Destroy our Nine-Tailed Fox. Guess what that's gonna bring out, guys? We get an immediate 2 tokens. That's our Vampire Vamp. Sucking up that Samurai Saga. He's got a Canadias. That will flip our monster face down, but it doesn't stop our effect. So we attempt to take the Samurai Saga, sending him to the graveyard. Here our boy's gonna use Spectral Sword. Going again for another 6 Synchro. Gets a Squire Saga to discard a Solitaire. We're gonna Ballista Squad our own Vampire Vamp, which triggers his Canadia, but it also destroys his Hades. He hits us for that 1200, but we don't mind. Ooh boy, we get that Tetherwolf, destroy the Garunix. We're gonna normal summon this Tetherwolf. Special summon a token, swing over that Canadia, call it a turn. Now Garunix is gonna come back, but we're not gonna lose our Tetherwolf, because with that token, it protects him from destruction. Lots of synergy with this deck for Tetherwolf. He's such a cool card. Here our boy gets another Spirit Master, brings out the Solitaire. That's a Spectral Shade, activates the banish effect of Solitaire, bringing out a Spectral Sword. Goes into a Squire Saga, banishes a Spirit Master, destroys our field spell, and uses the Spirit Master effect just for good measure in case he thinks my Tetherwolf is still immortal. But that special summons a Yaksha from the hand, guys. He says, get out of here, destroys my Yaksha. Yaksha's effect destroys the Garunix. I've used my whole hand, even during my opponent's turn. Here he Gold Sarks a Samurai to add to his hand. He adds the level 2 Spectral Sword to his hand. Very weird add. Hits us with his Squire Saga. Almost lethal. Garunix, of course, wipes him. And he scoops. What a duel, guys. Great, great stuff. Alright, here's an Alexis. We're going second. She's rocking Blair. Super tough. We have no extra decks. Starting with a Tetherwolf and a Fire King. Got an Econ in there for good measure, too. Facing Lunalights. Defense mode Cat Dancer. Some decks have no out to that. I've made decks that have no out to a defense mode Cat Dancer. Believe it or not. Anywhere we're gonna Fire King that Nine-Tailed Fox, search a Garunix, get some tokens. Now with those tokens, we're gonna Econ take, switch that girl to attack. Normal summon a Tetherwolf, no token for him though, since we already have a token. Swing with the Cat Dancer, but our boy has regular Karibo, so our OTK risk play does not pay off. Even if I would have tested for Sphere Karibo, I wouldn't have been able to Econ take past a regular Karibo. So here he normal summons his Luna, but check this out, guys. Tetherwolf can tribute the Firefox token to jump up to 2500 over the Cat Dancer. Here we're gonna Fire King Island our Garunix, normal summon our Yaksha. That's our Nine-Tailed Fox. Nine-Tailed Fox is gonna get destroyed by Garunix, but that's gonna give us 2 tokens at the same time. And destroy that Cat Dancer, of course. And he only has 1 card left in his hand. So he's not looking good. Here he has a Crimson Fox. We can normal summon a Garunix. He gets it for a Martin. Like I said, all we gotta do is normal summon a Garunix. We don't even do that. I'm doing an even better play. We bring out our Nine-Tailed Fox, Fire King Island the Garunix, search a Yaksha. Now we have even more damage. We know he doesn't have lethal though, so we're not gonna bring out, or not lethal. He doesn't have a Karibo, he has a Crimson Fox. So we already had lethal, nice and easy. Great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Mako. We're going first. Boy's using 30 cards with an extra deck. Mystic Depths, that's pretty much 100% Crystrons. Now we're going to use Fire King Island, destroy our Nine-Tailed Fox, search a Garunix. That's 2 tokens. Set the Ballista Squad, call it a turn, guys. Pretty good start versus what we know is Crystrons too, so not bad. He's starting with a Sulfineer, throws away an entry. So this guy is full Crystrons in this 30 card. Brings out a Ryan, goes into a Scrap Recycler, throws out a Smiger. I wait to see what he does with the Smiger. Chooses an Impact. Then I'm going to stop him from doing a Synchro by Ballista squatting one of our tokens and his Ryan. Now he's going to swing into our other token. That's unfortunate to a scrap recycler, but that's okay. We're going to Fire King Island our Garunix, normal summon our Tether Wolf, keep that token on the field. Now we use our Ninetail Fox, destroy that scrap recycler. Now Ninetail Fox is going to be destroyed by Garunix, and that's going to give us 2 tokens. So Ninetail Fox disappears, hiding in the graveyard once again. I'm sure it'll be back. Here our boy hits us with a Crystron Impact, brings out a Smiger. Normal summons a Gen X controller. Gets his Parasortal, and then brings out a Sea-Tree special summon, uses that Gen X controller for an Amatrix, switches our poor Garunix to defense, and swings into him. We're going to use his effect to special summon a Yaksha for us. Very useful. Bring out our Ninetailed Fox for the 2 tokens. Fire King Island to Garunix. We're right back with our combos, guys. Set a Ballista squad. Try to swing into that Sea-Tree because we do pierce with our Ninetailed Fox, in case I forgot to mention. But that drags him out into an immediate Samurai Destroyer Synchro. Even with Samurai Destroyer coming back after Garunix wipe, there's not much he's going to be able to do against us at 2400. Amatrix is also going to let him special summon a tuner. But we also get to special summon 2 tokens. He reveals Sea Stealth Attack. Yaksha triggers to special summon himself. Tons going on. That causes us to lose our tokens. But we're going to Ballista squad the Yaksha anyway. We aim at the Ryan to force his Sea Stealth Attack. Gets rid of the Ryan. Has to pass his turn. Or no, he's going into a Sulfineer play. Brings out a Thurstvern. Thurstvern destroys his Samurai Destroyer. Sea-Tree goes into an Amatrix. Amatrix flips us to defense. Swings at us, or no. Foolishly, that's where he messed up. Used his Sea Stealth Attack. That counts as an instance of destruction for our Garunix. He tries to hide his Amatrix with his Sea Stealth Attack, leaving his field completely vulnerable and hit for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Crow Hogan. Let's see what our boys got for us here. We're going second. He's using Magician Girl and Taya and a Dark Magician Matt there. So we're starting with 2 Ninetailed Fox, Tether Wolf, and a Yaksha. We're fighting Blackwings, so we're going to need a much faster hand than Yaksha. Maybe some Tether Wolf start. Tether Wolf is just such an underrated card. It's always in the back of my mind, but I think I'm going to start forcing myself to use it a lot more. It's just so strong. Just got to remember Machine and Wind whenever those come up. So here, our boy's starting in defense, but then summons a Kraken in attack, so that doesn't really do anything being in defense, because now we can just Crimson Fox that boy. I don't really understand the point of that play, but I'll take advantage of it for sure. So we use our Fire King Island that we top deck. We're going to destroy our Ninetailed Fox, search our Garunix. That's going to give us an immediate 2 tokens. Now with those 2 tokens, we can special summon our Ninetailed Fox from the graveyard. Now we can normal summon our Tether Wolf. That's another token. We swing at the Raikiri. We use our Tether Wolf, absorb that token, 2500, over the Crack of Dawn. So our boy's down to 3 cards. He uses one on a Cosmic Cyclone, destroys our Fire King Island, destroying both our monsters. Pretty good play. But our Ninetailed Fox will, of course, give us those 2 tokens. So here he's going to level reduce a Gale with a Bora. Very weird play. Now he special summons the Bora. Gale's one of the tokens just for good measure. Brings out the level 5 Rainstorm. So it's one of those plays where he uses, I guess it's an Excel Synchro. So he's got that level 5 tuner plus the level 7 Raikiri. Raikiri pops a token. Now he brings out Thunder. It's going to boost up to 5,000 when it attacks, but does not have any piercing or anything. I think that was 6,000. So we have a Yaksha. We're going to set that Yaksha and hope he doesn't top deck a monster. He does not. Has to just swing into our Yaksha. He knows we have the Garunix. He saw us search it. We were going to destroy the Garunix, and then he was going to get wiped. Hopefully have a monster. Hopefully we had something to normal summon. So it was over for him, and he just scoops. This deck's so much fun, guys. Like I said, once it gets going, it's just a snowball of madness for your enemy to overcome. But there are bricks. You could get bricks where you got 2 Ninetale Fox, 2 Ballista Squads, and then you top deck a Vampire Ramp, and you just lose the duel. Those are gonna happen. But it's usually consistent enough, and it's just so fun. But it's not killing it. There are bricks, so tread carefully. I'm just really trying to use this structure deck. It's not the greatest. I think we all knew that, but there had to be some use. I'm really digging deep. We'll see though. I'll keep trying, and thanks for watching, guys.